Hello friends, welcome to our channel Khatri Steno. This dictation is for the aspirants who are preparing for Rajasthan High Court without any stop. Both these appeals have been filed being aggrieved by the orders dated 21/5/2020 and 10/6/2020 passed by the learned single judge directing the High Court to ensure that technical persons are available at the time of hearing of cases through video conferencing and that such technical persons should ensure that every case is available online on the computer by downloading the cause list onto the laptop oblique computer and make an icon on the desktop of that computer as also download the pleadings of all the cases listed on that day onto the computer and make individual icons on the desktop so that the court can assess each case at the click of the mouse. It is also directed that such technical person should ensure that the cases so downloaded are as per the cause list and are properly and accurately uploaded. Para. It is submitted by Learn Counsel for the appellant that the said directions were issued in the criminal matter that were being heard by the learned single judge. It is submitted that they have no grievance and have not challenged the orders passed in the criminal cases but are only aggrieved by the directions issued to the High Court regarding making available of technical persons for regular court work. Para. It is submitted that the petitioner was praying for regular bail, whereas the order passed by the Special Judge CBI Court Chandigarh cancelling the bail of the petitioner therein was assailed. Thus, the High Court within bracket appellant was not a party to those proceedings. However, being aggrieved by the directions oblique orders that are being assailed in the present appeals, the High Court in the first instance moved to applications in each of the cases seeking to be impleaded as party and for recalling the orders dated 21/5/2020 wide order dated 10/6/2020, the lone single judge impleaded the appellant as party to the proceedings, but the prayer for recalling oblique modifying the order dated 21/5/2020 has since been declined wide order dated 10/6/2020 and instead it was observed that as regards recalling oblique modification of the order, I see no reason to do so because if training had already been imparted to the staff of each court, it is the duty of such court staff to ensure, in tandem with other officers oblique officials of the registry, to upload all case files onto the computers oblique laptops oblique iPads etc. available to each court. Thus these appeals para learn counsel for the appellant having taken us through the grounds on which the order dated 21/5/2020 was sought to be recalled as also the grounds of appeal at hands has demonstrated that the impugned directions issued by the learned single judge are rather causing practical difficulties and have made it nearly impossible for the High Court within bracket appellant to regulate and manage the video conferencing process. He submits that the role of the technical staff of the computer section of the High Court is confined only to resolving the technical issues concerning connectivity or audio oblique video disturbances during the hearing, whereas the task of downloading the cause list pleadings, making individual icons on the desktop, downloading the cases as per the cause list has specifically been assigned to the secretarial staff attached to each court oblique judge. Thus, he submits in the wake of the directions issued by the learned single judge. The technical staff is now required to take up even the secretarial work. It is therefore prayed that the impugned directions be set aside. Para. It is informed that the number of technical staff available in the High Court is very limited, whereas adequate and sufficient trained staff, including special secretary oblique private secretary oblique judgment writer oblique stenographers bracket stenography line bracket close and special secretary oblique court secretary oblique reader oblique superintendent bracket reader line bracket close and law researchers have already been provided to each court oblique judge, and they have also been directed to ensure that the court is able to take up the video conferencing without any hindrance by downloading the paper books, providing e-paper books, making icons on the desktop, and ensuring downloading of the cause list in accordance with the serial numbers notified. It is the secretarial staff that is responsible for the aforesaid task and has to be utilized for that purpose and not the technical staff of the High Court. Para. We have heard learn counsel for the parties via video conferencing bracket WebEx app software bracket close stop